struggled with that.
Yep. Well, and
I
that's
just can't get my mind around it. Now I can do a pop pop, I can do a punch back fist, but I can't do the grab,
okay.
the eye thing. It's just like
Yeah.
it's messing with me.
Well,
But I can do a flick. I mean,
so
remember
start off with the eye first. So anything when you do this, first and foremost, we're already tense. Make a fist, see how many muscles it takes. But start off this. Boom, boom, boom. So reversing. Start
Okay.
relax as opposed to starting like in the middle of it and then trying to relax. So if I slap it, hey, tap them. Now, bam, bam. You know what I mean? Tap, hammer, back fist.
That makes I can do.
Just
It's just
called me up and said, Jimmy, what's the wrong with this? Like, that's the thing. You got to make it work for you, not the other way around. If it doesn't work for you and you're fighting it, well, for a coach or trainer, just like you're a doctor, like, oh, he's not walking right. You got to reassess and do all these things for them and come up with your skill sets to serve them right then and there. Same thing here. So anything three on one side is going to always keep this person guessing. They're not, you're doing this now, we're participating. Now we're agreeing to an MMA match at boxing. But if I can hit you three, one, two, three, and I want to go open hand first, is gonna be way easier. So you okay if I grab you?
Mhm.
So if I was to grab you by your hands and I grab you here, what are you gonna do? Okay, so instead of becoming forced, now you're strong right there. Now come in with your body. And I want your palms, where I'm touching right here, I want your palms to go right on my chin. Yep, both of them, both palms. Boom, look at that. See how fast that is? Now as that palms go up, remember what I said, now thumbs in the eye. Then I want you to sidestep to this stuff. So go on my eyebrows. Actually, you do this. There you go. So when you grab, because his hands are bigger than mine, so you're gonna palm on the chin.
But I
Boom.
can't.
Nope. So step in with your body. So imagine these are trunks.
then you break it.
So if you try to go muscle and muscle, you're strong, but he's stronger.
Right.
But if I bring my trunk to my branches, which is your arms, and I come in,
for my arms.
Yeah.
Not well, but okay, sorry.
It's not real.
yeah.
Yes, it is. I know how strong you are.
So we're just gonna go palms right towards his chin. Just put your palms right on his chin. Now thumb into the eye. Now sidestep. One side doesn't matter. And then as you sidestep, you redirect their body. The reason why I want you to sidestep, so when they don't come in and kick you in the groin.
Mhm.
You know, if you're staying with
Then you
it,
can almost trip them this way. When you
yep,
go.
I won't even try to stop and because you see how much time you're
Yeah.
focused on trying to trip them. Nope, we just go all the way through. Get behind them. Get behind the threat. The threat is here. If I get behind him, he's got less tools,
Mhm.
less of a threat. So let's try that. Boom. Yep.
Push,
Yep.
push.
I'm not gonna push.
You should push.
So when that goes in, just feel what it's like to just direct his head back.
Don't hurt my wrist. Just
Yeah,
hold. I
yeah.
be gentle.
Okay, I'm a gentle crook.
There you go. Soon as that
I
goes
just need
in.
the motion. I don't need the
Yeah.
force of it.
So, and this is where, this is what I want you to do is now go full force. Like imagine that hands going into the side step. So imagine the hands go there, boom,
It goes here and
palm,
there.
yep, and then side step, and then turn your head back there. See how that goes back? And you try that the same thing. So palm the chin, and then yep. So don't palm so hard that you tilt the head. I don't want so much force. I want you to be more relaxed and flow. So if you're more tense on that one, that's gonna already ricochet, but go into the third by getting back, or the second one. There you go. See how that comes back? Try to just go in there. Now, I want you to palm, palm, and then go to the eyes. So palm, palm, both hands, palm, palm. 1, 2, boom. See how his head goes back? First one, second one, boom. Now imagine it's going right towards his throat. So now, after you palm, palm, the chin, right on that chin, go right, imagine like you're going in and then
Both
this.
hands?
Yep, I want one thumb going on my throat. So if my thumb comes right in here, as opposed to like this, imagine if you can pinpoint my wrist, that's on the throat that's gonna stop. Boom, yep, and then your side step.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
But it's a lot.
Nope, 2 and 1. So
So
one,
bam, bam.
and then just move this
So
hand
we're
right
not
there.
going for the eyes this time.
Nope, just going right there. Because
Okay.
2 points I want you to always remember. If they can't breathe, if they can't see.
So it's either or. It's not like
Either
you're
or.
okay.
Nope.
So that's why I was confused.
Yep, you can add
I was
more.
like, how do I do eyes and throat and
Yeah.
boom all at the same time?
Nope, good question. But as this goes in, it's going to be simple. These are the 2 areas. When in doubt, I want you to remember these because this James and They cannot
Good.
sustain that. They cannot sustain an eye poke. They can sustain a kick, a punch, like he's a bouncer and he's all, I got in a fight and I missed this guy and he bobbed and weaved and I threw my shoulder out. But I mean, he hits a guy and it was like, dude, he can see it to be devastating like that quick. You know what I mean? So as this goes in, try again. So there you go. Now, so don't go so forced. See how you stay in front. So go slow and walk behind me. There you go. Look at that. See how that flows and goes. You guys are like rigid sports, like which is great, but this is how you're already gonna do that automatically. So if we can flow to relax in here, the tension's gonna go out on the street automatically. Does that make sense? Because when those nerves come in, you're gonna go balls to the wall.
Adrenaline.
Yep, everything picks up. So as this goes in, boom, good. Yep. Now try to get accurate.
Oh, okay.
So this way, imagine like if I want to feel your thumb, like, so I want to feel this right in here. That's my throat. So if I go here, that's my throat. What I want you to press. So I'm having a target. Yep. And then that's all I want you to do is imagine pressing in. There, that's enough. You can feel that pressure with your thumb. That's enough to do enough damage to stop me in my place.
Show Julia like you did me last week.
Oh,
And she can do it to me. I don't care.
Yeah.
Or you.
yeah. So
So take your thumb and put it right in the notch.
So instead of like this, I want you to be like a grenade. Yep, right there. And then all I want you to do now is just walk to the side. Pick a side and then imagine sticking this hand back. So if I go in here, this is gonna go in here. So I'm gonna walk and then this walks back. I move him.
I can't stop resist that.
So instead of you walking, just keep that like you're stiff arm like a football player. There you go. See how that goes back. That's what I want you to do on the wrist.
So tighten. Feel how easy that is to push you.
Now, if you go off to the side, like I can go here, he can tolerate that. He
Right.
can tolerate that. He's got all the muscles. He cannot tolerate this. Right in there.
Sternal notch.
Yep.
Yep, the sternal notch. Those two
Right in
little
there.
bones right there. Boom.
And it works universal. Have all your fingers together. Don't go independent, like just with one. The thumb is the strongest because it's the shortest, but it's also ones that I can penetrate. But if I have to go in here, I want to go like three. I don't have to see, I can feel.
So instead of the thumb, you want three?
You can go through
Either
all your fingers through. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
And instead of
Yeah.
curving your fingers, keep them straight. Yep. And you see, you keep all the digits together. So that way they're not going to be breaking and bending back. If they're loosey goosey, I'm not going to be able to go in there. A guy comes up to you and he comes up. So put your hand on my shoulder and I go in there and I'm like, okay, now I want you to just slide towards my throat with your thumb. So if I come at you and gesture, yeah, see how that goes in? You're like, hey, buddy, settle down. It's good. You're relaxed until he moves. As soon as he moves, I go in. You know what I mean? So if I'm going here, so you do this on his, you're gonna do right shoulder, left shoulder. So you come in and make that gesture to come in. No, so you move towards him.
Oh, on the bad
Yep,
guy?
you're the bad guy. And then you gotta go on. Yep.
easy.
Now you're the bad guy. So you put your left arm on his shoulder. Yep, as soon as he moves toward you.
Oh, yeah.
Now, yep, don't stop him there, stop him with the throat.
But
Nope,
not with this hand.
stop him with your left hand. So now I want the
Slide.
handicap. Yep, or go with your thumb. All fingers or thumb. Right hand is your dominant, so left hand, because you're not gonna be over here. So now if I'm the bad guy, and I come here, go there. Boom, yep, now you go again. So we're just gonna go quick. We're gonna go like 30 seconds. So one, boom. I'm coming in your space, go straight there. There you go, good. Yep, 1, 2. So I even come back on this side. As soon as I come back on your back side, like the first thing I want you to do is I want you to come up with a cape. This goes for you as well. I want you to see, not just turn. Because if you see exactly, look what happens. This hand comes over, up above, this elbow comes back. So we're gonna lead back with this as the cape is protecting your face. See how this is in here? As opposed to arm down. If I go up here and then you can extend your friend to scratch, to palm the eyes. So we're gonna go 3 on the same side. So I'm gonna do 3 on the same side because I want this to trigger in because it's not about the power. I've already been there, done that. I can do that. You're not agreeing to going 12 rounds, 3 5-minute rounds, 3 3 minutes, whatever it is. It's gonna be short and concise. So if I go here, go 3, 1, 2, yep, go with the same side.
Same side?
Yep, so you go elbow 1, boom, extend the hand, scratch. Now just talk to the hand, boom, or go straight to the throat. Boom,
I'm gonna
right in
remember
there.
that.
That's easier, that's better. But when he's going back, I want you to be able to see the reaction. So now, after you try this too. So we're gonna go where I want you to elbow. So say you're turning around, whichever side I grab, I want you to turn on that same side. Doesn't matter whether I same side grab, cross grab, turn on the side, elbow, scratch, boom, palm. There. So try that here. Elbow turn, but have a cape up. See how he's down? I want this cape to protect your face, not your eyes, so you can't see. I want you to see your eyes. So you're like Batman or Catwoman with that cape. The elbow's the first one. Boom, hand there. See how that goes back? 1, 2, yep. And then you can even palm or you can hammer fist
Hammer.
like with your, yep. And that's it. 1, 2, 3.
Something fast,
Yep.
3.
Just 3 because you're not revamping. You're going in, pop, 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 because you got to be within seconds. So if I go on this side, 1, yep. Now hammer, boom, yep. So hammer like you're hammering, yep, right there, right on the nose.
You're not looking for a spot right then.
Nope, you can scratch, you can hammer, you can. I want you to
Go
mix
for
this
it
thing.
because you know
Yeah, you don't know if I'm
Where
coming
he's at.
around. The first one, if I grab you now, if I grab you with both hands, you do decide which side you want to go. There's no right and wrong. Nope, don't come down.
Don't
See how
come down,
everything
right.
changes. Nothing changes besides, oh, it's a feeling I have to trap. No, we're not trapping. You do the same thing. 2 hands. Oh, look at what happened. Boom. Look at that. When you were going in here to tussle and you pin my arm, well, now I'm going to be grabbing and then participating on grabbing. You know what?
Now, is it better to come across the face with a scratch versus a poke?
Yeah, you want to kind of extend, you want to wave. Keep this in front of their face. Don't go way over here. See my hands? So once I go in here, I need to keep it in his box frame. His box is from here, hip to hip. So if I keep within his box frame, I'm easier. All my punches are in his box or in my box. So if I go here. So he grabs, I come up 1, 2, boom. See, I'm right in front. I'm not going out further. You know what I mean? If I go out further, I go out, bam, oh, well, I gotta bring this back. And then look at the tear, look at the commitment. Well, I might be bringing it so far back that I hurt my shoulder. If I remember short and stay within their box, no matter what he grabs, anything. If I go down low, well, look, I didn't have anything to protect me. Boom, I'm walking into that face or that punch. He grabs me. This is where I want you to come up. I see what I'm doing, gonna do. Do I need to extend? And when I extend, I just keep it right in front of his face. And then my body comes back. I don't want to be so much power. Power you guys already have.
power, yeah.
That's going to be easy, especially when there's a confrontation, because you don't look at all the activities, all the sports you've done in your whole life. Like you had to power, I got to get in there. Well, that's going to come natural. So I don't need to teach power. Somebody that's never been in a confrontation or done nothing athletic, they don't know anything. Well, you got to get lower, get your hips. You guys already have that foundation. Now we just got to blend it into actual movements. So if you go in here and we're going to do like a chain. So if I come this way, boom, that one he blocks, no problem. This one comes back. This, see where my hands stay right in front of his face. I don't want to come all the way through. If he blocks, well, I'm going to have the extended hand. So let's do that like 5 times. We're going to do that just turning. So you turn around and we're going to go 5. So if I grab you here, you decide 1. Yep, stay right in front. Good. See how I'm blinking at you?
Mhm.
That's when you know automatic. If I'm doing this, you know how it's going to be. 1, 2, yep. And see, it's easier. Yep. 3. I'm going, there you go. Even if I come into it, see how his body goes forward? You're just using that momentum. You're not, I'm coming back, boom. Or they can be a hoodie, your backpack, your hair, your whatever. It's all the mechanics. Last one, boom, good. Now you're 5. But you see how all the dimensions, it was the same. It was a pull, it was a push, it was a soft, it was a grab, it was all these. So I go, there you go. See how that comes in? I'm like Chinese version Jimmy, you know? So it's like going up there, yep. But so come up over here first, yes, because I want this to protect your face.
Yeah, but get where you are at.
But not like so tight, Julie, not tight like this.
Right.
I want it to be away so you have a little bit of leeway.
Now, is the object to if it's close enough to
Oh.
hit him with the elbow.
Absolutely. If you go around hard enough with
That's what I would do.
Yep.
I would whack him there and then go.
exactly, and that's what will have you do a full blown where it feels what it feels like to hit. Now, when you hit on the elbow, I want you hitting on this part of the elbow, right here. I don't want you hitting on the tip.
No.
I want you hitting on this side
Yeah.
because that's going to be more, and then it's chamber, and then after you hit, pop, pop, go 1, 2. So if I go here, good. See how that walks in, and it goes all the way through. Good. And so I'm pulling and twisting, and it comes automatic. We want automatic reactions. That's not going to take years to master. No, these are, oh, somebody pushes, somebody pulls. Does that make sense? Now go full blown. So we're going to go one to the other. You're in a tapper. I'm going to hold with one. So this way, oh, actually, we're going back with my oh, geez. So now I want you to feel what it's like to poke in the eyes. Or you can hold that on this side. And then this one, if you go to him, this is going to be poking in the eyes or scratching the face.
So you want that in which hand?
I-
Right or left?
Nope, I'm gonna go one, she's gonna be in the middle, so we're gonna do it random, where we're gonna go in there, when your eyes are gonna be shut. So he goes in here and he touches one side, boom, I wanna go back, oh. I wanna just scratch his face, I wanna hear that. I don't wanna,
But you don't need powder. You
no,
just need the sound.
nope, can I scratch your eyes, like, how much is it gonna take? It's not gonna take a lot. If I say in, that's enough. Do you hear that? That's enough across the eyes, and that's where I want you to focus on, to hear the sound more, the power on this one. So if he goes one side and you're standing here, close your eyes, and then you don't know, and then you can go, yep, and open, go. Yep, see, so.
It was power again. I
Yeah.
gotta chill out the
Yeah, yeah.
power. So I'm not a puncher.
Well, and this is something that I want you to be able to dictate and react, because you don't know, so what I'm doing is I'm taking away your biggest toll, your vision. Because you'll know Mr. Bad Guy's, if he's gonna come in with what? On this side. Oh, yeah, so this was the one that grabbed you.
I know, but that was that guy.
So we're gonna switch back and forth. Good job.
So, but was that wrong?
Nope. Well, 1 for 1. So if
So
you
there
feel
two
one,
people attacking?
well, it could be one person, but we're just gonna simulate. I'm gonna move in different
So
areas.
who am I supposed to get?
Whoever touches you first.
Whoever but I won't know.
Well, exactly. That's why you gotta turn, eyes shut, eyes open.
Okay.
Boom.
So there's that. I open up.
So where's the cape? Yep, there you go. Now scratch it. Yes, but see how you.
That's much power.
Yep, so just scratching on that stuff, just waiting high. There you go, that's it. Even like a massage. Right on here, so eyes shut. Good, 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 yep. So
But there is no elbow though.
Oh, that's fine,
We're not
because this,
doing
I'm
this.
just having you react, because
Okay.
what you're doing now is what you would automatically do, so now I'm gonna create the art of dueling as opposed to how are you moving, so now let's blend in your natural mechanics, as opposed to like, oh, okay, well, this is, we're gonna link these two
All
together.
right, because I've never done this.
Okay,
You're doing fantastic. There's no wrong.
yep,
Right.
there's so much getting thrown at you, but this is the thing.
So it could be either him or him, whoever.
Yep, whoever touches you, whoever grabs you, whoever goes in there, I want you to do something. What you are doing something is better than doing nothing. Okay? Good, good, good. So
But
just
see,
stay within. Yep, yep. That's okay, because this is gonna be the element of surprise, and that's fine. It's just something in training. Don't knock your power, because that's gonna be good to use it to get away from it. So
Okay,
that's fine. Yep.
sorry, I'm trying to.
Nope. Good job. Good. Yep.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes. Yep. Good job. And you see how now the one thing I want you to do is move behind them.
Okay.
Instead of staying there and attacking and then staying there, I want you to attack and then
And
move.
leave.
Get behind the threat. So if the threat's here, I want you behind his head. The threat's there, I want you to get behind him. I don't care how you get behind him. Get behind, good job. That's it. Now you're
But
moving.
I moved into him. I almost
okay.
could have been.
There's no, don't beat yourself up on, oh, I should do this. No, you're doing two things. You're striking, getting behind the threat. That's all.
Straight behind.
Strike behind the threat. Yep, good job, but no, behind them as opposed to the side of them. Because when you go behind them, there's less options. There's another one that you're gonna be going. He goes to the side, oh, well, he can still retract. He can't grab you when he's going back. You know what I mean?
I'm thinking about the neck.
Yep, anything that you can do. Yep. The wrong one is a two-headed monster. Good job. That was it. Yeah, that was a Siamese twin. Like, oh, maybe you should hold this one. But look at how it didn't take very much. But look at how, but look at how it was instant. It was instant and automatic. And you got behind me. There was two guys. Maybe this
But
guy
I'm
was
not
trying to.
just gonna do this to him, I'm
No.
gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, you're getting behind him, and this was in. Maybe his buddy comes over there, and now his buddy's right beside you, and you did exactly that. So good job. There might be a
Sorry.
two-headed monster. Be careful.
Sorry. I can't control it.
No,
No.
and it's
You
reactive.
are.
It's reactive.
And this is yep. Good job. Yep. See?
Rape the man from the man.
Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you walking down, like pretend like you're walking towards this, and then somebody grabs you, and your eyes are open. So if you feel a grab from the shoulder or from whatever, come back with what? Okay, there you go. And then as that goes through, and you can
And then I
clap.
would just,
Yeah, and as soon as this goes, then get behind them or redirect their head all the way down. So push my head down to the ground. There you go. Now that's where the head goes, the body's gonna follow. How do cowboys take down cows?
right,
Head. They don't go for the legs or around the gut. Where the head goes, I want you to just redirect that to him. It's easy, simple, and like, oh, there's no right or wrong. Yep.
you
So he-
don't
Double.
take it out of me.
Yeah, he's the
No
devil. He's like, oh, finally.
here. You have a lot more experience in this, I don't wanna get hurt.
Open, yep. Yep, and then exactly. So if this is so tight, what you did exactly is bring that to your trunk. This is your trunk. These are the branches. If they're so strong with your branches get weaker the further they are. So bring your feet, your trunk into your branches by moving your feet to it. Does that make sense? Okay. Eyes open. Yep. Breathe. Good.
That's my thing. 'Cause I just
Yep.
breathe.
Yep. There you go. Good. And exactly, I want you to keep on pushing them and redirecting their head down now. So when I'm upping his bar, but you have to move behind, push the head. Good job. And see how you were relaxed? Like that right in there.
She's
And that's
cuter.
just- yeah.
Not as threatening.
Oh.
I'm bad, I'm
Yeah, I know you're
dangerous,
bad.
so I don't think for a second.
Oh. So drop. Yep. Good. That's it.
So that's the
And that's
bad
what-
guys.
And that's what I want you to do is because this element of surprise, you might get a wrestler, you might not. Like, well, yeah, I want the element of surprise to catch you off guard. Yep. So this goes in. There you go. And now bring that hand, yep, all the way back. Now, here goes another one. I want you to clap. So imagine, so this is gonna be, so you can put that hand in there. So your hands are up. This guy's in your space. So all I want you to do is I'm gonna clap on the chin and the temple, palm, hands, doesn't matter. I can go knife, but I want you to go with your palms, clap, elbow, clap, right in there. So I'm right in front, like here.
See how smooth that was?
So I'm right in front, somebody's in front of my space. I'm thinking there's four, I gotta do this to this person, to this person, to this person. I gotta do the same move multiple times. If I'm going in here, oh crap, I'm doing this. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do that same move multiple times. So if you can do the same move multiple times, that is a move you wanna have in your back wall. I clap, I elbow, I hand. I'm right there. Oh, the next one, boom, boom, boom. I'm right there. Bam, if he's there. So we move the same three. My hands are up. Hey, I don't want no problems. Finally, you've already went through three stop, da 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 da, and now it's in here. So 1, 2, 3, right in front. And my hands are right in front. I'm not here. Do you see me? I can do all that, but I have to hit accurate. We don't have the time. We don't have the luxury to do the next 20 years to get
So it's
precision.
elbow, it's
Clap.
elbow,
Yep, so I'm clapping either way. Well, look what I'm doing to his jaw and his temple. Two parts right in here. If I was to clap, I'm not going to clap, but feel this right in there. As soon as that's height, whether it's this elbow, boom, or whether it's this elbow, it doesn't matter. It's the same elbow, but I'm staying in the box.
That's cool.
We're gonna stay within the box. Yep, but don't reach out. So whenever we're coming in there, you're always gonna have 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. So your stance is like, okay, yeah. Now, if you feel better with this elbow, boom, now with that hand, yep. And then I want you to just imagine
Just
like,
keep going.
yep, just like that, like you're hammering, yep, and make your fist that way. And make precision on the nose. You're attacking the nose. Yep. And then as this goes here, so if this one goes here, see, I come back right in, and just like recoil like you're a cobra. There you go. Do it on right side, do it on left side. You okay on the shoulders?
Sorry.
So, arms get tired.
Yeah. It's a workout. Yep.
Except that time I just punched,
Yep. And that's fine.
but it's and.
Yep. And as soon as this goes in, try to get that elbow comes right in front because if I need to, I can stay within. Now you see how I'm reaching back? Yes. So whatever foot's forward, this is the elbow that's gonna come in there because it's closer. So if I'm going back and I elbow, oh, look how I'm leaning in.
Mhm. No power there.
No power. So whatever foot's forward is the elbow. So you want to strike on the same side.
But what about this?
Yep.
So it's this way, bam.
Yep. And that's it. Because you see how that foot was forward? Pop, pop. Yep.
Oh, so that was wrong though, kind of.
No.
So
Yep. So talk right here. Don't like, oh, come here, I'm gonna give you a hug. No, you want your hands right in here. That's it. Just see now you're right in front. Keep your both feet. Yep. Get that two-headed monster.
now what?
But as that goes in, switch sides. So do it one on this side, boom, and then switch your stance and do it on the other side. And that's it.
I
Yep.
missed the elbow though.
And that's okay. But see, the elbow's there in case he comes in. If he comes in, your elbow, you're gonna charge back. You're like, okay, boy, there's my exit. I'm gonna strike to get away.
So when a guy's here in your face,
Yep.
this is how close he is.
Yeah,
And
I'm
so you don't have to come in. He's
I don't
coming.
have to come in because he's gonna be coming forward. His momentum's coming forward. So even though it's here, this is where I'm just keeping this back. And then I might just go back 1, 2, and then I'm moving back. And my footwork is always the same. I'm not gonna cross step because I want to make sure that I can feel a bottle, a water, a curb, what's behind. So that heel up on the back foot is what's gonna be your safety. Like distance on the back. Yep. There you go. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Now go it on the other side. 2, 3. Yep.
I get.
So as this goes, don't scroll so far. See how your hands come there.
Let's
Keep
do
this.
it.
Yep, you're just clapping. You want to clap like that's it. But as soon as that goes in, so you try here. So as soon as that goes in, clap up the temple, and then that elbow, and then hammer. That's it. 1, 2, breathe. Good. Now do it the other side. Yep. And the elbow. That's it. Perfect. Yep. So same thing. Don't give him a hug before. Come here. I want your hands up in here. To see this right in here. I'm talking to you. Go so look at that. That's it. Boom. Now whichever elbow that comes in. You're staying within my box. And now, yep. And you see where that comes back now. Yeah. See how that falls. Boom. Good. Yep, don't load it up. To see how that power? Just relax. Boom. There. So the hands are open or relaxed to start. And that's what I want you to simulate. Hands open to start and then to close your fist because you guys have power. So you're not going to be like
Right.
going in.
Most guys are bigger than me.
Okay, there was like,
Oh,
yeah,
David.
yep. So if you can't, don't even reach it. If you can't go to the elbow, you go right to the sternum. Boom. Or you just walk in. That's it. His throat and his going to be coming down all the way through. That makes sense. 1, 2, 3. And the elbows are something that's so underutilized. Like this guy's coming in, like if keep your mouth shut, like teeth together. So if I'm here, I'm gonna put my palm on his on your chin. Teeth are tight. Yep. I'm not gonna hit hard, but I'm just gonna redirect. So all I'm doing, if I go here, I try to hit. No, I gotta bring my body back. If I go here, like he can tolerate that. But as soon as I go in with my body and I step back, he can't tolerate that. So it's the same thing with those elbows. So I'm gonna place the elbow, you walk past me. You feel how sharp that is. So as soon as I go back, like my teeth, you go here, just walk. So go right in here. I'm in your face. There you go. And then just sidestep. Yep. So if that goes in, look at how easy that is. Now here's what I want you to do. We're gonna add another element. I want you to go palm up, even if you just tap him on the eye or like claw his face like you're an octopus. So teeth shut, boom. So I go up, boom, I come down, stretch. Boom. So now I'm doing the 3 on the same side. All I'm doing is just making it flow and go. So if he goes palm, boom, strike, stretch. You're not doing anything out of the element of power is going to come in there. So if you go in, let's see, yeah. So actually, yep. So nope. First thing here, palm, elbow, stretch. And you see how you relax. And then where the hand, now I'm back stepping. So now let's go in. Imagine you can go hard elbow and a hard stretch. So imagine this one's palm up. Nope. So palm is chin, palm is chin. Yep. Imagine this elbow down, stretch his face. Yep. I gotta be, yeah, there. I'm gonna be like this. There. So
So
palm, elbow, scratch. There you go. Palm, elbow, scratch. Palm. There you go. Palm, elbow, scratch. So I'm coming in your face. There you go. I'm coming in. Palm, elbow, scratch. Yep. So just pull down like a choo-choo train.
yeah, but I'm not getting this one.
Yep. There. That's it. You're just going too hard. Just go speed. Think speed more than power.
But at the speed, I have to think.
Oh no,
For something.
you're doing it. Yep, you're doing it. 1, 2, 3, boom. Even if you scratch and then go with the elbow, there's no right or wrong. Just get 30. There you go. You did 2 for 1. See how that came in? And it flows because it's natural. Good.
Yeah, I definitely like what you're doing, Joe.
But you see
I
how
love this scratch and the down.
Yeah, so just scratch his face at the same time on the elbow. At this, instead of taking it 3 steps, now we're limiting it down to 2. There you go. See that? You heard that. And I felt the scratch coming down. And there's 2. So if I'm coming in, yep.
That
So
other
come,
arm's not so strong.
That's okay.
But that's not what I do.
nope. So don't go. See how far she's going in? You're like shot putting it. Just go straight up, shoot there, and come straight down. Just short, simple movements. Bang. That's it. And you see how that? You heard. I hear 2 on 1. Boom. So if he's over here, good. If he's over here, good. He's over here. Good job. He's here. Boom. See, no matter what, look at where my body's going in. If I come in, I'm charging here, or just palm the face. Bam, right there. That right there is going to be enough to stop me. Like, as soon as he comes in aggressively, boom, palm the chin. Bam, he's going to bite his cheek, bite his tongue, bite his lip, bite whatever. In there, they're not going to be tight with their teeth coming in. The element of surprise. That's why it's instant. Whoa, boom. All of a sudden, oh man, and then boom, and then you're already in there. Now get behind. Don't stay in front to allow me to regain my consciousness, and then here we are going to participate. Same movement, but you behind.
Wait before you grab those. Do this one more time. And so say you're coming in, you're aggressive. Whoa, I don't want any trouble.
Yep, that's it. And see where your hands are in your box, matching my box. Your box is where I want you to stay in at all times. You can move around to the other person's box, but stay in your box 100%. Does that
So
make
my
sense?
box, not your box.
Your shoulders and your hips. Because then, I can move around. I'm moving my box around. Now that box is going to change that element. I strike within his box. I stay within mine. I keep both of them combined, but if I can remember strike within his, stay within yours, you're never going to go out because his box, James, is a little bit broader. So I got to keep my strikes a little bit wider, but I'm going to keep my strikes in my box.
So I could be threatening here, but
Yep.
I'm not endangering you until I step into your box.
Correct.
And
Oh,
that's
no.
when,
Yep, within that distance, any distance that I can touch you is where I can hurt you. So if I'm out here, this goes in here, you've already done this, now it's over. I gotta attack first to get out. Attack to get out. That's the number one thing. You're not attacking and then, I'm gonna stay on top of them. Not agreeing to a bar fight, a club fight, a wrestling match. Any of that stuff.
to get away.
You're getting away. So whenever I'm in this space, this is comfortable, right? Boom, boom, boom. This is better.
Yeah.
And you
Listen,
can feel-
listen, no trouble. No
Yep,
trouble.
and look at
Whoa,
that. Yep.
no trouble.
So instead of having your hands out here, stay within your box. There. See how his hands are here? So you got offense 1, defense 1. Offense 2, defense 2. He's within that box frame and he's got more options here. So he's got, thanks, I got an open target. Wham! I can come in with the kick and now he's trying to see that target. Over here, I got to work between, his hands are going to figure out where am I going to hit him. My hands are here, you're naturally going in here. As soon as I come in here, this is the first one, offense 1 attack. I come in, bam. And where you're controlling my movements, I have to come this way. I'm not going to come straight this way and try to go in there. I have to come around. So you're already, by having your hands in position, you're already in a better position for strikes, for escapes, for this, instead of like here, on here, on here. Nope, my hands are always up and they're always in my box.
So let's talk about that.
Yep.
You're aggressive, you've been trained, I'm
Yeah.
not, you're coming at me and I come for a block and I hit here, I'm coming down, but you've already thrown a swing.
I'm throwing the swing, and I'm gonna hit you, but that's why you're gonna get behind me. If you
So when
stay-
I see this thing
Yep,
coming,
you're coming in, boom.
blocking and then
Yeah,
grabbing
you're getting,
something.
yep, you're getting behind the threat, because that's, say you do, I swing and I do get, and you clock, it hits you soft, right? But
Mhm.
don't stop, don't stay on the block, get behind me. See how he's starting to try to lock up? So once I hit, get behind me, don't go there. Just don't stay up there. Even if you do hit, like you throw a punch and I get hit, boom, okay, bam, okay, I'm coming behind. I'm gonna use all my other skill sets under. I'm gonna duck under. I'm gonna do all these other things to get behind the threat, because I gotta do the same thing to 5 different people. If I can't do the same thing to 5 different people, that means that self-defense move is not worth learning, because it's like, oh, he grabs me here. If I can do this, he grabs me here. Bam, okay, bam, boom, boom. Okay, you grab me here. Oh, boom, boom. I'm doing the same thing. Okay, I've got to go out that way. We're going the same elements, but now we're just linking the chain of our combos. So instead of throwing like a kick, punch, punch, knee, elbow, no, we're doing a combo of 3 on the same side. That's why if I can get you mechanically doing 1, 2, 3, up, I clap. Oh, well, this one I clapped on here, that one's easy. There's this element of surprise. You're like, hey, and that's why, look at, does he open his hands and he wants me to give him a hug? No, you should be able to clap right in there, that soft, and then add that elbow, add those hands right into that side. Does that make sense? So if I come at you this way, boom, like look, that's right there. Now keep on going with 3. Now get behind me. 1, 2, 3. Get behind me. Get behind me.
And then get
See,
behind.
don't stay in front of me.
Mhm.
So whenever you get in there, you gotta keep moving. I want you to pick an angle. So every time you're gonna pick a triangle. There's a tip. I'm gonna go here. Okay, I'm back into the
And can you
triangle.
do that as you're kind of attacking too? Right?
Absolutely. Yep. And it's not gonna be so many schools say, oh, you gotta take your left foot, you gotta take your right. No, that's such hogwash. Because when a confrontation comes in, you're not gonna be prepared. James has a gazillion skills. They've been training for decades. And I was like, no, he's a man, he still gets hit in a fight. And he's out doing bar because he's like, it's fun. And I was like, yeah, but I was like, nope, I'm just out of that scene. Like I go in there, I can't stand the ears. Like I'm like, oh, it's too sensitive. I don't like the hearing. I don't like the bumping and the driving. I'm like, no,
We're the same way.
like I've been there, done that. I'm out of that age bracket. Now it's like I don't want to have 8s for weeks. You know what I mean? But this is how it's got to be so simple, and it's got to flow naturally. I'm not gonna say don't do other new power. No, you have power your whole life. You're cycling. Look, here's on that hill. Okay, I gotta dig deep. Okay, I gotta go this distance. You already know how to go the distance. We just gotta teach you how. Yeah, just flow with it in the new, like water
Yeah.
on the seeds. There. So like when you're cutting that corner, like how he goes in, and it was like, oh yeah, what this keeps knowing when to use it. You understand. You're reading the terrain. Your awareness is so much further than a guy that's never ever done any type of training. You're looking, you're sight. When you guys are on the road, you're seeing potholes,
Correct.
you're seeing trees, you're seeing all these things. When you're on the water, you're seeing like, oh no, there's a weight. There's this one. Okay, I gotta touch this one. I gotta pull up. I gotta ease in. I got all of those things. So your awareness is just a different. I don't know if you guys are sports aware, just not combative aware, which is this is no difference. The only difference is this is just not appropriate. This is we're polite. We don't want to be polite in an attack. We gotta be ruthless to get away. And that's within seconds. And you see how easy that is. So let's do a gambit of like, okay, hey, here's this, and we can kind of go in there where elbows and sleep. I want you to do this. Notice I'm not kicking once because I want your feet to be on the ground to feel I can run, I can sense, I can move, I can figure out something's at me, I can kick something at you by me knowing where I'm at. Your awareness is already going to come to play in all these elements. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So now let's go in. We're gonna go like random attacks and going in where it's just like, okay, if I see this, we can scratch. You see this, I want you to throw some palms or something else on that side. You know what I mean? And get the right shoulders in there because this one is, yeah. So if I'm going in there, oh, watch out for that. Oh, good job. Not him, but not you. And I still, but you see how you were aware and look at how fast that was. But when I'm in this distance, try to
Hands
have
up,
your hands,
hands
yep,
up.
right in there. So if I go down, up. Good job.
I'm sorry. I'm
Oh my,
sorry.
I think I got a booger in there now. Oh, but you see how.
She knows the difference between real and fake.
Yeah, I mean, but look at how I'm leading in. What did I do with this? Well, this head came in first. Right?
Right. And
So, yep. So now what else can we do? Drop some elbows. Yep. What about here? Keep touching your hips, drop some elbows, don't throw your hip. There you go, drop elbow. So you feel that? Imagine this knee like around your waist. When I put my hand on this pad on the gut, I want you dropping straight down. Have to teach your training, pulling your core, stop. Yep, right in there. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Good.
So
Yep,
Palm, there you go.
perfect, good. Go. Good job. Elbow. There you go.
and I'm trying to
Yep.
work past.
Yep, and you pass them. Good. See now? Here. See, look at where I'm turning. You pass me. There you go. That's it. You move your body more than won't be able to move James or David. You're gonna be able to move you. Yep. This goes here. He's on. Yep. Don't grapple. Because now it's ahead. Yep. So, and that's fine to circle, but then just pass it through.
This shoulder has the rotator
Oh,
tear.
that's okay.
She doesn't know,
Uh,
so I'm just helping.
Yeah, but as this goes through, I don't want you to.
And and the thing is, I'm thinking these are the weapons.
Yeah, so here's, this will be
I
easier.
can't see it as.
Yeah, as this thing goes in here, so we'll go here. Make it a little bit more realistic, safer for you. So imagine. If I touch them.
You have a whole
I
face.
do have one.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
No, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna go aggressively, but I'm not gonna hold aggressively. I'm gonna touch aggressively. Does that make sense? So if I go here, now go flip. Yep, now both hands. See, go in here and sidestep. See, as you're here, get hip to hip. Instead of staying toe to toe. As you see, you're moving me back, but you're staying, there you go. See how that's it.
But I'm holding you this
Yeah,
way
because
too.
you're
That was
letting me
stupid,
not-
because I'm being
yeah.
nice.
You're being nice, you're not gonna be nice to the other guy. He goes here, yep, so get behind me, yes. So don't try to walk in, so if I grab you on this side, go to the outside. That one's easier, instead of coming in to my friend. On there, so I grab you on this side, go to the other side there. See how this one now looking easier in there. If you go towards this side, great, now I got two hands. Oh, now I got something to go hold. So whenever I grab you, just go to that same side. You have it no matter what. If I cross grab, go that same side. There, let that hand go. Yeah. Just let them go all the way through. Does that make sense? Yeah. So if I grab you here, go this side. Now what do you do with this hand?
This hand?
Or that hand, you bring this close to your body. That way it's close to the trunk. See, and you can even anchor it down to your belly. Like you hold this to your belly. This hand to your belly. Now it's anchored. See how that goes? Now you spin around. Get behind me, boom. So as you spin, what I do, so say if you grab me, right? I bring this to my body, I spin, I grab the eyes.
Oh, yeah, you're trying to do damage
Yep.
before you leave.
So now I'm just going in. You see how I'm going just like, oh, let him have that because I got a free hand. It's a blessing for you, a curse for me, because now I'm exposed in so many different areas. So if I grab you here, what do you do here? Palms to the chin. Come in with your body, side step, yep, side step, don't stay in front, just see where I'm coming in. There you go. I want you to always move. As soon as you stay there, oh, great, I can grab you, I can hold on, I can grab onto something to prevent me from pulling back. Does that make sense? So if I go here, I'm in your space.
Hey, buddy,
Yep.
ease up, ease up.
So now.
I don't want any trouble.
Yep, so go, yep, right in that side. If I'm coming in here, if I'm grappling, I'm like, come here. Yep, so as soon as I start grabbing here, breathe.
He knows I always love my friend.
See how red he's getting? He gives it away. So as soon as I start going in and grappling, all I want you to do is get behind my head, get behind my back. I grab, get behind my back, get behind my back. There you go. Look at that. Don't think of, oh, because now we're participating. You're not going to get to, you're not going to wrestle. You're not going to here. Get behind my back. There, move behind my back. No, get behind my back. Good. See now look, I can't grab a hold of. I'm trying to chase him down. I'm like, hey man, come here.
I don't want to hurt him.
So here
I'm done.
no, because look what you have. Look, instead of this hand, reach around with your hand. Yes, there.
Wow.
Because see, that's easier. Look at how tight I am. I'm here, reach your hand. Ugh. Way easier.
Huh.
You have rabbit type punches. I'm grabbing, okay, if I grab you here, reach around my head. Grab my face. Pull back, step out. There. Grab her again. Right side, left side. So if you can't, yep. So yep. So instead of going there, yep.
Yeah, that's not a good spot, 'cause that's my shoulder.
Yep. So no, so don't.
Let's
So,
do that.
so that's where I want you to come in. So as he grabs, so I'm gonna have my invisible man. So you attack.
Hurt or you?
So here, so instead of going here, really like here, I want you to come back. This, I'm gonna hit him with the tricep to get my elbow in. I'm gonna become a carb piston. Because this one I can do here, I can't really get him anything with my right hand. But this hand's up, 1, 2, 3, and then this one. So if he grabs you, especially with your shoulder, do not go in here because I'm the same way. I used to be able to guillotine him and all that, but no, this has got to come back. I'm gonna hit him with this.
Do it again.
So,
Right, like that.
yep, no.
And then I would just go like
Yep,
that.
go like this and keep on going, and then till that tip of the elbow goes in. There you go, and then you see as that tip, and then that hand goes back. So elbow, like, oh, it's really tight. 1, 2, 3, boom, boom. See what I'm doing? I'm chambering, and I'm positioning my foot to come back all the way through. I'm not just staying here and like, oh, okay, even if he's here, well, now I'm gonna grab.
That works.
As soon as I grab, bam, boom, there's that. Boom, okay, now here's that. Like all the tools, if your hands are down below, you have the groin. This one comes straight back up, and I'm still doing the same side on this one to come in. Yep. Does that make sense? Yep.
And then I'm not, but this isn't it.
So
It
just,
goes like this.
so just reach around with the hand,
Oh, yeah.
grab his eyes, yes. And see, and then as you reach, step with this foot out. So as you reach, step.
You want to date?
So
So there's that,
Yep.
but see, that was wrong.
Nope. Okay, so now just start using this elbow and start walking with this leg, and then getting this elbow to position like
Mhm.
you're fighting for position. This is gonna be soft, but you're moving, which is gonna be harder for him to hold on. I'm moving. Now there, now I got the elbow. Now I got the hand as I'm moving back. Try that again, because that's
Oh, that
So-
was bad.
Yep.
Bam,
now
bam.
step with your right foot towards me. Yes, right foot. There you go. See how that right foot creates that space.
Once you
Right
got that
foot.
elbow in, that was it.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't.
No, it's fine.
So now let's do some stuff.
This is why we're doing this.
Yeah.
I love you. I want you to be safe.
Yeah. This right in here is going to be so easier.
That's pretty natural for me because
Well, you-
everything else hurts on me anymore. It's like,
Well, look at the things that I'm relating it to what you guys are actively. I'm trading the art of you. You have power. You have sports. You're used to power. So let me blend in power moves that's going to work for you. That's natural. That's not going to be, oh, okay, yeah, relaxing. We can relax later on once you get this. Then we challenge you by choice by going to the next level. Let's do something when you're on the ground and he's in between your legs, like he's strangling
I
you.
just have a
Right?
bad knee, so I'm
We won't do anything on
That's why I
here.
have bad knee too.
on the ground.
So yep, so you're gonna be on your back. You're gonna be in between her. Like,
Don't get no ideas.
yeah. Yeah.
Honey, Jimmy said we had to practice 10
Yeah.
times.
Well, yeah, that's at home. That's yeah. So what I want you to do, what do you do from here? Nope.
No,
No. That's great, but now
no, I
especially
would still do like that.
yeah, but he's still striking.
He's taller.
Yep, imagine he's got basketball reach arms. You're gonna do like a little munchkin.
I have to using my legs.
Yep. So first thing you gotta do is breathe.
Mhm.
Because if you don't breathe and factor in, I want you guys doing this on the bed because you're gonna feel the cushion that's gonna give in. God forbid you're on the hotel, you're traveling, you're out, and he's wherever you're in a room. You want to reach above, grab your shoulders.
Here.
Yep, right in here. And now just anchor that down. You see how that breathes his arms? Now you put
That
your
work. Does
Yep.
that work for you?
Oh,
Huh?
yeah. So
Here, let me try to resist.
I go like that and use
Yep.
my legs too.
yep. So that's number one. Now number two, we're gonna go in there like he's still aggressive. We're not hurting him to stop him. So you're gonna kick your legs over his heel, over his shoulders, and you're gonna snap his arms very, very softly. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Come right here to me. So step one, he's choking, right? I gotta grab here. Oh, that's all I need. I don't need
Okay.
to, I don't need to like break it where it's way down here. I just need this gap to grab. I create a bow tie. Ah, that's it. If I can launch him, great. I'm gonna push him back. If I can't launch him and he's still coming aggressively, I'm gonna take my feet and I'm gonna put him right on his head, right in here. 1, 2. I bring the elbows in and I raise my hips up and I'm gonna snap his arms. The quicker I raise this up, with those being anchored here, I'm not letting them go. I hold that, I snap that wrist, those elbows. Feel that?
I did.
So go very, very softly on this one.
Mhm.
Because the further, look how far his branches are. Look how easy it's able for me to snap that like a twig.
Okay, so there's that.
There's one. Nope,
Sure.
go over. Yes. Boom, perfect. And then just hold that right there. If you can't push him back, perfect. Now put your heel right on his shoulders, right there. Yep, don't even go back anymore because now the headrest is there. You can't go any further. Get this leg over his shoulders.
I can't because of my hips.
Okay, right there. No, 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 right here.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can
Now,
do that.
Yep, other foot. There you go. Now, nope. So right here. Now bring your knees in slowly. Bring your knees in.
Oh,
Squeeze.
yeah, I don't
Yep,
want to hurt.
Squeeze, you're fine.
If you bring these in closer,
More.
and then you just raise your hips up.
Oh,
By you holding that there like it's your teddy bear,
Hey, don't let go.
he's gonna end up snapping. You're gonna snap his
right.
arms.
So we're here.
Yep. So
But
here's
you let me go.
here's
And
what
then
I
we go.
Yeah, I was able to slip away from you.
Oh,
It
well,
was starting to hurt, so I slipped out.
so don't let the arms go. Hold them to your chest. As soon as you grab here, you hold him. Don't let him go. Once he's choking you,
So if I'm choking you, how do you hold on to me?
yep, right there with your elbows. This is this fold, and that's it. You hold on to that. Don't let that go.
So now I can't choke you as much.
Yep. And so instead of it right here, I want you to go right here. That's easier
Now
on
squeeze your
you
knees in.
as opposed. Yep, your knees come together.
I'm just taking it
Yep.
easy on you.
Well,
So
pull
just
your
imagine-
knees in.
Yes. So imagine you can snap them with your fingers, with your pinkies. So this is how the leverage works. So watch when if I'm going here, he's choking. I go here. I hold this. I get this tight. If this is loose, I don't want to try to go in here because I didn't break this barrier. All I need to go is here.
Yeah.
Boom. Now right here, I'm holding. He's not getting away. He pulls. He has to pull my body. See, as I'm one, I'm not letting that go. Now when I put my feet up, now look at my pinkies. Right in here. I bring this in tighter. Worse, if I'm having this all the way down, boom, raise my hips up, I'm gonna end up snapping his arms so quick. I get this on more jiu-jitsu guys, and they know grappling and all that. Their arms are resting. Oh, great, boom. I go up. I can't do it on my bad knee either. That's why I had to
A little
modify
round.
because I have to go on the trap, not on the neck, on this side. And then it's easier if I can push him away to do that. I can, you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Try it one more time. But this is huge because if you're sleeping at night, he's on a
Don't even think about it.
Yeah.
Sleeping at night now.
yeah. So, yep, right there. Step one, perfect. And then feet. If the feet go on his hips, great. Yep. Now bring your knees together. Knees together. That's
Nope,
it.
you're bringing your hips up, knees together, squeezing my elbows.
Well, this is the easiest thing for me.
Yeah,
Like you ain't
you're
gonna
gonna
get
launch.
away from. I'm gonna launch you right there.
And as soon as that goes in, your feet come like a piston.
Go ahead, launch.
And you're kicking.
No, I'm not.
Launch me.
I'm not gonna, because I know I can.
So imagine you're going to be going to your headboard like two,
Right.
something soft. So that's where he grabs up. Say he grabs a hold of your foot. Grab a hold one foot. So circle, circle 1 foot, or just keep on pisting. Nope,
Up.
go with the same foot. Hold it in, pull it back, and go up and kicking back and forth. And as that's going in, you're going to be going up towards his face and all that. So to see how his grip is going to get looser. If it's one or if it's two hands, Exactly. You're gonna be going in circles. But
I've
you're
done this
kicking.
before in Vegas mud wrestling.
Good. Yep. Yeah, I bet. Well, this is huge because that right in there, when a person goes in there, that leg becomes a piston all the way through. Does that make sense?
They're very confident in this position
Yeah.
as far as
Yep.
using these
So,
legs.
so if he grabs one, circle your leg, circle, yep, and that's it. As you're circling, and then that one becomes a piston. Now here's how we get up. Same way I teach fighters, same way I teach cops. As soon as I kick, you got to get to a hip. I don't care which hip
Yeah.
you get to, but you're in a tripod. Try this too. This is really important. So as I get down, you guys just go to a hip. Just get to one side, right side, left side. So you have one foot in front, the other foot in front.
Mhm.
Yep. But now instead of going up, how you're rocking with your face, what I want you to do is this hand comes up. This hand comes up. Now as this elbow comes up. Now as this elbow comes up. Yep. Yep. Good. Yep. And then this hand comes up. And then instead of getting up, now when we get up, we step back. Down forward. Yes, because yep, and try not to cross your legs. So as I get up, I come here, I step back, and I shuffle. Yep. Nope. So take that right foot, left foot leads back.
Like that.
Yep, you're right. And then just shuffle back, shuffle back. So you have a barrier.
Mhm.
So try it again.
I can't.
Okay.
I'm
Yep.
dizzy. I get the good for
There you go. That's it. Yep. But you see how your legs never cross. Does that make sense? On how to get up, that's huge. That's something we get up. I don't care if you're laying in a park, you're laying on the beach, you're laying on the lake, whatever it is. Somebody gets to a hip, he comes in front. Well, I have striking points here. This one here, I do not ever want to have this back. And then I'm trapping myself. I can't do anything here. As this goes in here, more tricks of the trade, he comes in here. First line of defense is his kneecap. I don't want to go straight up because I'm going to go sideways. I'm going to go diagonal. I can push, pull, boom, push back. 1, 2. He comes through, he comes down. I can go to his hip, boom, I go right towards his face. This leg is just like the chamber. So he has to touch me. Well, I got 3 layers, and this hand becomes a form. I'm framing here in case I need to go back. Like, okay, now it's stronger. So if I'm here, oh, okay, well, now I got to be able, but I want to have something down. So when I get up, I'm on the ground. I'd much rather be able to come out. I'm never coming straight up with my hands open. As I go up in here, the same thing. The guys are leaning me, punch me, give me an uppercut. I want to have something. I'd rather get that hit as opposed to my face force. You know what I mean? So when I get up, this is always the same way. Boom. This side goes here, this side goes here. Bam, right side. So if I can touch him, so imagine he's in close enough, I go towards his knee, his groin, his chest. My hand slides up. Boom, 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 boom. Stays all the way up. I never take my hands off of him. I move myself back. Try that. You try that. Just moving with me coming forward, slide for my kneecap. Like, yep. And you see how that's perfect. Now, if you go in here, make a T right at the back, push, pull, bam. That's it. You're snapping this, that. And keep this one on the ground. Yes. And then this one right above the knee, not below, because then I can have my quad activate.
Yeah.
There, that I can't. See, I'm already
Right
going
on the
back.
kneecap.
Right at the kneecap. And then you can fix him after you break his leg. No. So now as you get up, yep, so get up. Nope, don't even worry about that. Now get up, place your hand on my knee, slide it up, slide it, slide it. There. See how he got up? Your hand never left me. You know, if something comes in, oh, I'm going to come back at you. Well, you're going to easily go back down. Does that make sense?
So if I'm halfway up,
Yeah, you're halfway up, and then he goes back, bam, there. That's easier to fall back, and you see how you're breaking your fall through that elbow. And this, if I come down, boom, now here, and you're an up kick, forget that, up kick, bam. And boom, now get up. Look at how, because if I come down towards you, my face is coming down to you, your leg. If I get my nose over my toes, I'm in trouble.
lay down for a second.
I'm really dizzy.
I know you are. Okay, don't have to lay
I'm
down.
sorry.
No, she didn't
Have vertigo.
Yeah, back.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm there, but yeah, and this is where it's gonna happen, God forbid, but this way I want you to practice one time in the morning. Just get up like, okay, don't do it continuously. That's gonna trigger the vertigo, but just like, okay, I'm gonna do that here. Where do I get up? Like, where do I, okay, I can touch you here. I can touch your groin. I can slide all the way up in there. I want to go into those parts. You know what I mean? Because if I stop there, that's enough. But I don't want to just rely on that one stuff. I got to rely on all my tools coming into play. And my tools is getting away by any and all means necessary. Any questions? We're going to review everything really quick. Oh,
No, it was awesome.
there was a
We,
lot
we
thrown
have,
at
we
it.
have mats at the office. We can Velcro them together and we can practice this.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Twice a
remembers things really well.
yeah.
So.
Well, and the thing is just even if you're here, like you're going in here, he moves his back. Okay, slide over, boom. Like that's an easy target. Like he's coming in there, like, okay, hey, I don't want no problems with you. You step forward, I can do it with my eyes shut. Come forward, boom, I know where their throat's at. So you close your eyes, Bill, nope. You're right there. Slide.
Mess around, if they get that close.
Yeah. But close your eyes. So just imagine like he's not around and this guy has liquid courage. I feel the gestures with your senses of your arm. I come forward and then throw straight to your thumb toward my throat. Eyes shut though. Because I want you to use your other senses. There you go. See how that goes? But don't lean in so much. Just like let it relax. Try to relax. Like, hey, a girl can always put their hand on a guy, and the guy's like, "Oh, look at me score!" All as soon as I come forward, there you go. See how that goes in, and you weren't even. But that's incognito. It's like, hey, I said no. Settle down. As soon as I go in here, your guards drop. As soon as he does anything, bam, I'm there and I'm out the back door. Everything that I want you to do, as soon as you go into a room, anywhere you guys go into, I want you guys to look for the exit. I want you to do a 5-second scan. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Call out a color that something that you can see just as an awareness game, just as not like, oh, we gotta be here, but this is just gonna up your game, your skill set. So when I was traveling with Annalise on the links, I went on all the public transit because that's not the best. It's people were in here. This guy was on drugs. This other guy was here vaping. I'm like, okay, here, Annalise, did you see this? And no, I didn't. Okay, well, yeah, you're sitting on here, and this guy's approaching me here. When he was approached, I'm already ready to go. Not that I'm paranoid, but it's just like this stuff that we take for granted and how fast things could change. But it was like it was just in the city. I haven't been in there in a long time, and my head was like this. This guy had shades on and was in the back and was kept on doing this and all this stuff. And I was like, okay, what is he? Is he looking in my direction? I kept on looking at him, and I was like, okay, looking over here. And then he kept on looking back and started walking. I'm like, okay, well, that's obvious, like warning signs beforehand. So I'm like looking and then let it go. But also, who knows if he would have came in closer, it would have been a different thing. I would have been like, hey, at least I'm gonna stand up. I need to stretch out. I need to just play the role. I don't want to be sitting down when I can have that. And there's things all there, there's open buses. But when he was coming here and he was luckily going towards his next thing, was he high? Was he on drugs? Was he pissed off?
Was
He
he the
hurt
guy with the
somebody?
knife that stabbed the
Yeah.
woman on the train?
Yeah.
He sat right in front of him.
Yeah. And it was like this stuff happens like in broad daylight. Don't think anybody's gonna help you out besides getting their phone to
Take
get their
pictures.
rights and oh, I'm gonna report them. I'm gonna no, that's good down the road, but right there, you need this stuff today. This stuff right here, if God forbid something happened, you could use this today. Not like I tell you, oh, you gotta come back 5 years before you master it. This is they're not gonna show you all this stuff because it is a business, but it's also like there's an art form, and to me, this is survival. There's black and white difference. This stuff in here, nobody does this. When I do this with when I was boxing with my pro boxers, nobody does 5 jabs. I do it because I know what you're not expecting. Because if you don't expect, you expect this, bam, bam. Well, pop, 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 I'm going up. And he's like, what the hell? Yeah, well, he's like, nobody does that. He's like, what the-" and I was like, exactly, because I had to catch you off guard out of your element. The more skills that you have that's simplified, that's why your power. What did we focus on? More power moves, the elbows. Look at how easy that is. And that's easy, especially with your shoulders. Well, this comes back and then that can relate all the way through, not just like, okay, coming in here. Look at somebody goes by your waist. If I go by your waist, you drop that elbow. Drop that elbow. Bam. Let him try to grab you. He picks you up over your head. You drop that elbow on the same principles. Nothing goes in. That elbow comes on the sternum, comes on the skull, comes on their spine if he's got you on the back. It's that same mechanic issues. Don't think because, oh, he did me in this different things. No, it's the principles. It's down. I don't care how. If you're bent, oh, he's down here. Oh, okay, I'm going here. It's the same deal. Oh, it's here. It's the same deal. It's all universal, not just like, oh, I gotta be up here and I gotta do this. No, the same moves you do standing, you should be able to do on the ground. Obviously, you're gonna have a little bit more mobility with your feet, using that a lot more. But you being an athlete, naturally, you know how to use your legs, and your legs are way stronger than half the guys' legs because they're not used to working out. And you're like, oh, I feel good. Yeah, that's
I'd
your,
rather fight on the ground than a.
But that's not, is that good or bad?
it's a catch. It's great if there's only one-on-one. What happens if there's 3, 4,
Right.
5 guys?
And you offer
So-
the ground, you're on
Yeah.
your back.
Yeah, if there's 4 guys on there, no. Like my daughter could wrestle great at her same weight. Once, 2, maybe. Definitely not 3. Maybe she can sprawl enough to get around 2, fast enough, agility enough, but all the injuries, all the aches and pains come back from years of abuse from our sport. That crash on the
So-
bike.
Maybe when we come back again, Jimmy can show you how to use your legs standing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the problem with standing is I don't have, like, the ground is the support,
Hmm.
where when I'm here, I'm weak because my hips are weak, but
So-
when I'm on the ground,
But
I
if
could
you're
do
on the
this.
knee, then that's what
definitely,
we'll
and I
focus
would.
on.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Hands grabbed,
Yep.
the knee comes out.
Yeah. Instead of trying to go in there. So in all those elements, you know your body. This would be
Just
good.
like an elbow. But
Yeah, if I'm grabbing you here, if I'm coming in and I'm going here, well, you come straight in with that knee. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. You grab the back of their head, you direct their head to where you want to go. If my head's up here, grab my head, give me that knee.
I
No,
can even do that,
yeah.
but
But you see, is this is easier. So instead of grabbing like here, grab around the whole, like get that whole anchor. Grab, now pull. Boom. See, that's why when I grabbed you here and you had like, nope. So as this goes here, you could, if it's in
Around,
here,
grab,
around, rip
and
in
then
the
rip.
face. Look at how easy that is. You know what I mean?
I like that lesson today. That's.
but how often do, I guess weaker men probably go for that.
They try to get them in a headlock, and when people get me in a headlock, this is what
No,
I
but I
did.
mean, like,
I
if
just started
somebody's attacking me,
Uh-huh.
they're not gonna, why would they wanna come low and try to get me here?
So they would come low to pick you up to take you to their vehicle.
Oh.
Because your center's here, so if I come here, okay, oh, there, even if I pick you up, now look at what happened.
Mhm.
Oh,
You grab them by the
your hands are free.
eyes, nose.
If your hands are trapped, grab, they're growing with the hand here.
Mhm.
If I grab you here, I pick you up, you grab, and you try and bite my face, bite my nose, bite anything, like right in here, but you're grabbing everything in there. When people get carjacked, look at how they're getting. There's not always a set, they're coming up from usually behind. Boom, where's this elbow? Yep, you can rip, or you can come back with those elbows too. But when you redirect their face, boom, moving, they're staying stagnant, so it's easier for them to attack. If you're moving, it's harder for me to hold on to a moving target than it is a stationary target.
Okay.
But if you're moving, I can't catch up. I can't hold this on. I'm going all areas on there. And when people get in there, I was like, yeah, they get you in here. Then now we're wrestling. We're going to lead in with our head. We're going to backstep, trip, take you down. That's where it's great when there's one-on-one. When there's not, think of 4 guys attacking you, not just one person. Same thing, think of 10 guys attacking you. That's how the element, how I want you to think. If could I do this? Oh, this person's here. Oh, look at here goes the 3. This guy's on, he's standing too close. I went, we're in a tram, we're in close. Hey, talk to the hand. There's the hammer. Hey, what did I do? 3. Did I do this? Oh, bam. Well, look how much that's, oh, great. Well, did I have enough space? Did I kick grandma, then kick the kid in between, kick the babies? Well, no, I'm here. 1, 2, 3. I'm back. Somebody's in your space. You shift out, like, oh, okay, here. Or hey, I don't want no problems. He comes back. He comes in. 1, 2, 3. Boom. See how my footwork? Everything's the same. I'm doing 3. I'm giving like a pat, good job. As opposed to, I know how to do that. If I throw really hard, I could get it, but it also hurts if I hit. Like James, he's a big dude. He's all, yeah, I swung. He was a hit. I should have just given him a right when he was bouncing and he had the guy, but he tried to go for the knockout, and the guy slipped it and he hyperextended. Where was his box? Way over here. Oh, look at injuries happen, aches and pains. We're older, we don't bounce back, we keep on bouncing. That's why when you keep it in your box, you retract it safer. Injury prevention, you have more tools, more options than you do with this power. This one, you're off balance, you're over committing. Just like if you overcommit on a bike on a turn, what happens? If you overcommit on the skis, what happened? Yeah, like it's the same principle. So just don't try to keep it in the box. I don't, but does that make sense? Like these elements, you stay in your box, you move. Oh, I always stay in my box. I could hit him in his box. His box isn't way over here. So if I go and I hit him, well, now his box moves. Now I got to readjust. But if I go for that one hit, whoa, it's overly committed. I never stayed in his box. But now if I stay in his box and he does that one, huh, pop, boom, I'm staying in his box from all those other tools that I have that's going in. Does that make sense? You go on and on and on. Good job.
Well, thank you.
You have fun?
Oh, absolutely.
Learn some stuff?
Well, I learned that probably if I'm triggered, I'll probably whoop some ass.
Oh, yeah, there's no.
Because I'm always too nice, but
Yep.
that instant
Well, the world's
Trigger
not
that
what it
switch
used to be.
on. Yeah,
that trigger just like instantly.
yeah,
And then you're a nice person.
Yep.
So I'm like, okay, I would fight.
yeah. And that's it. Your elements, we get what we tolerate. And when the older we get, we don't tolerate a lot more because we've seen enough. We've been exposed enough. And this is way easier to stay within. And then simple skills, it's not going to take years to master. Like this right in here, you're going to have a handful. Like, oh, do this now, like just review it. Now I want you to catch with the hand, boom, scratch, hammer, back fist. Now you can blend that in and it's just changing the rhythm. If the routine is awkward, if it doesn't flow right, don't force it. Reach out to me, let me know. Hey, this doesn't seem right. I won't be doing this. How do I go in here? But I always want you to stay 3 on the same side. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Yep. See how that? Look at that. That's and you see now I'm trying to keep it within the box. So imagine the box. Now he's at a face box. Keep within his face box as opposed to his body.
Question for you.
Yes.
I've always been right-handed.
Yep.
And you think the
That's
right
pretty
hand is
good.
gonna be the big tip.
Yep.
But my left hand hits harder than my right hand.
Well, because you're right hand dominant, you use it all day. This is resting all day, waiting to get filled up. It has to have its playtime. It's relaxed, but it's power and it's the same. Yeah. And so that one, if you have your power shot, it's position your side. I have a good, used to have a good left, but now I got a right hook that has to come in. Yep. And that's as soon as that goes in, 1, 2, 3. Or I could go 1, 2. I go pom pom, pom pom, punch. Now you're relaxed. Relax, open first instead of last. Open hands first. Boom. Yep. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. That hand goes all the way through. Now, as this one goes in, and as soon as I start grabbing, just remember moving behind their head and redirecting their head down. I redirect their head down. Okay, great. Oh, I gotta redirect their head. So
You wanna see a fun game? He's done this with me before. To redirect my head.
okay.
So say I'm gonna try to resist.
So as this goes down, one hand, 2
I'm
hands.
trying to stop.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
The harder they come in, and then now if I move my body, now if I redirect my head, and now I know where that knee's at, I know where my hands are at, I know where that's all you need. And even then, if you don't need, you can just push off or just keep on pushing all the way down. It's everything just staying in. Was I way out here? As soon as I went out, I had to retract because then I'm starting to force. And that's the thing when you start going outside your box, recoil it back.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Absolutely.
When can we
Yeah.
come play again?
Yeah. When do you guys want?
Well,
Does the weekends
depends.
work better?
Well, so
Every other weekend we're not here.
Okay.
that's the challenge. And Fridays, Thursdays we usually drive. Mondays we're back. So it's usually like a Tuesday would be good. Wednesday you teach,
So
or a Thursday.
or every other Saturday or something.
Yeah.
But then it, I
Yeah.
don't know, we
Just
can
text me
kinda-
sometimes and
Work
Tuesday,
around. What's
yeah.
what's your schedule?
my schedule is hit and miss. Like it's all based on I do the insurance during the day and then earlier in the mornings or even on the weekends. Like I make up for a lot of weekend training because I'm never gonna stop this. I'm gonna blend this in with
How's your plantar fasciitis?
good. I've been doing a weird stretch that I've seen from Athlean X, David, which
Mhm.
is like I keep my heel down as opposed to
Now the plantar fasciitis is the right.
the right foot. Yeah, and this has been wonders. I've had my kids got me some red light therapy, so I'm like, okay, I'm trying that. Like, I'm like, oh, that hurts, that hurts, that hurts. I'm like going all up. I'm like, oh, everything's in here. Like, yeah, but it's just stretching, and now I don't, and I'm just not. I'm not doing the stuff, but also I might probably need to make another insoles that I can transfer. Like I have one boots inside that this stays in there. These are the ones I'm wearing all the time. Ones I want to take and put in my
Well, let's maybe do a different product for you too. I mean, we did the soft silicone and it didn't do the trick. So
Yeah.
maybe we need to be more functional because I see how
yeah.
you work. Right?
Yeah. Well, and this, like my hips are locking up, and I was like, oh man, no, I need to move and just being sit. Like I was like, nope. I said office work is only 6 hours max, and I'm stopping at. I do. I have that, and I pull up. And I stand up for an hour before people are like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah." Oh, you need those pads? No, I'm standing. I'm looking. I'm working, and then I will kind of get my quads in. But I'm like, yeah, I don't know how people can sit like
That's
my
where
What
they're
are these for? Are they
abs
just for the
hanging,
abs?
hanging, um, really good.